Good morning, you all. Good morning. I know whenever you watch it is whenever you watch. Whenever I post it, it's whenever I post it. But right now, it's like 6 something in the morning. So, good morning, y'all. And let me tell y'all, I tarted it up for you all because I was like, okay, you cannot look this crazy trying to do a morning video. So anyway, got a little cuter for y'all. Took off the t-shirt I was wearing. Decided to put on something that made me look like I was trying to do some videotaping. For the new people, y'all like, why is she telling us all this? I don't know. This neckline is not working for me, but I'm not going to change it because we're here now. Now, if you notice all this jewelry I'm wearing, because I have not been wearing jewelry lately, a little unedited LuuLuu, I've been going through my jewelry and trying to organize it. Finally, because I had it just like a mess. And I was cleaning my silver jewelry. So I said, let me put on some. And I got earrings in my ear. A lot of times I don't wear earrings because they get caught in my hair. But since I wear braids and stuff. Okay, anyway. But I need to wear because my right ear is trying to close up all the time. So I needed to wear my earrings more often. And so I found these little ones that I have, which made me then say I need to buy me some new silver earrings. So be looking for a silver earring haul soon. See, this is why I don't wear this one, because it's a little too big for my pinky, and I like it on the pinky, but it's a little tight here. Well, it's not really tight, but it's a little tight right now because my finger's fat. But anyway, let's talk. Oh Lord, I just went all off. Okay, so we're gonna talk about today in this video. We're talking about this collection that Attar Collection sent me. Oh, I can't wait to tell y'all about it. So let's get to it. All right, so let's talk about the Attar Collection. First off, Attar Collection was kind enough to reach out to me because they saw some of my TikToks and asked me would I like to try one of their latest collection. Of course, me being me, loving fragrances, hell yeah, I want to try it. Now, they didn't ask me to do anything, which I appreciate, because there's this whole thing going on. We know how I feel about it. But they just sent it to me and said they would like me to try it and give their, my opinion if I choose to. They did not ask me for a video. They did not ask me for anything. However, they did give me a discount code. So the discount code and the website, because this is on their USA website. I didn't find it on the Middle Eastern one, which is quite interesting. So this is actually here. It's not in the Middle East. So I'll put the link to there and my coupon code after I talk, in the description box, because honey, some of these are real cute. Okay, so now let's talk about this Attar Collection. Of course, I own like 8 or 9 of them. I absolutely adore their fragrances. They're kind of elegant. They're some of them are rich. Caltite Nat is one of my favorites. Queen of Sheba. And they have a really good range, especially a lot of them some are unisex, a lot of them do lean feminine. They do let you know they have some that are specifically they call for men, a lot of them they say for women. So I like their aesthetic. I love their bottles. How this bottle though, I noticed is different from the ones we're used to. So let me grab the ones we're used to. Okay, so this is the usual Attar bottle. And I love these bottles. They're so, kind of just over the top and just beautiful. So those are the usual Attar bottles. So what you're going to see, I'm going to put the pictures up as they come up, but these are totally different. Also, the price point is a little bit less on these. So just putting that out there, the price point is a little bit less. So let's just talk about them. Okay, before I begin, I want to say that this seems to be like a more summery collection. I don't know if that was their intention. I didn't even read everything on the site and on the pictures, but this is definitely giving vacation summer vibes. Very kind of lighter aesthetic, very kind of like right now I would want to wear them. So I forgot to say that, so let's put that in there. Boom. All right, so let's talk about the collection. So like I said, we're going to start from least favorite to most favorite. And this is Tasman. Now, let me say, looking at it, you can see it's called Tasman. I don't even need to say why I don't like it. This is a male, masculine leaning fragrance. It is, it's got that kind of barbershop-y, fougere, very, but it's got an aquatic vibe to it. So it's like an aquatic barbershop-y vibe to it. Let me tell you what, when I wore this, like I always say, whenever I wear these fragrances and it feels like I've been hugged by a man and I'm wearing their fragrances, that's not something that I really like. I'm being honest. I just don't. I like to smell a man, but I don't want to smell like a man. And so that's what it was. And let me tell y'all something. This thing was strong. It stayed on me. And I only sprayed like 2 or 3 sprays. I was like smelling it for hours. So, but let me tell you, as I was sitting there with it on, because it's kind of got this kind of spiciness, but it's a real subtle spiciness. It's got this aquatic vibe. Let me tell you, as I was wearing it and marinating in it, I was thinking, this would be so sexy on a man. Like, if I smell, this is like summer sexy vibe for a man to me. Like, I was sitting there thinking, man, I would love to smell a man next to me wearing this, because I think this would be so good on a man. I think this would be just so sexy. It has this kind of like just clean vibe to it, just effortless vibe. When you know that man that, like you see him someplace, like if you a party or you're someplace like at a conference or something, and it's like more casual, not like a business conference. It's a business conference, but everybody's casual. Let me put it that way. And so, you're around somebody and he's like kind of chill, kind of giving off boss, giving off that, that big energy, but real, that BDE, but just in a real laid back vibe, right? That big dick energy, but he's not trying to, he don't have to show it off. It is what it is. That kind of energy. I could see him wearing this because it's just very effortless. It's like, I know I smell good. I ain't got to wear what everybody else wears. I'm wearing my own thing, and it's just a little sexiness to it, but a sophisticated sexiness to this. So that is Tasman. That's what was going through my mind as it was sitting on me and I didn't like it on me. That's what I was thinking. All right, the next one is, hold on. All right, so the next one is Berries Bay. Okay, the reason why I don't like this is because it's just like a very standard berried fragrance. It didn't do anything for me. It wasn't a bad fragrance, but it was just a meh fragrance to me. So it was just berries and a little musk, and yeah, it just was like, oh, this is a berry fragrance. So I was just like, now I will say this, it's a lighter berry fragrance, so it's perfect for the summertime because it's got kind of like this light breeziness to it, which is all of them have. It has an airiness to it, but it was just like an airy berry, something that I wouldn't want to wear. It was like, okay, that's cute, but no thank you. And that's just being honest. It was like cute, but no thank you. Not a bad fragrance, but nothing that I would want to wear. So it was a meh for me. It wasn't, it wasn't like I felt like I needed to scrub it off. Let me say that. When I think bad, I feel like those are the type of things. So I'll be like, oh, let me get this shit off of me. But this was like, oh, it's berries. Okay. So that was Berries Bay. Then we have Lazure. Now, Lazure I really like. So this is the last 3. And so I had to rank them this way since I said from, least to most light. So Lazure is like this aquatic. It's like, okay, it's got like the citrusy zing to it. But then it's kind of, but it's got an aquatic vibe to it. So it feels very summertime. It's got an aquatic vibe to it. And then it's got the florals and the musk. It's really a nice, I really like this. Like, this would be like every day. This could definitely be like wearing it to work. in the summertime, shopping. You know, this is like one of those fragrances that would be an easy reach, but it's a pretty easy reach. It's a really nice, like, happy, easy reach. So, and that's what I felt when I was wearing it. It felt like very happy. It was like an uplifting fragrance. So it was like, I felt like, yeah, hey, I could do anything. It was like one of them things that, like, if you was wanting to get up and clean, I would wear Lazure because it would, like, pep me up, you know. Or if I was having one of those, if it's a rainy day and I'm just like blah and it's warm outside, I still want to feel a little peppy, feel like a little sunshiny. Lazure. So that's Lazure. Then we have Coral Ray. Now, let me tell you what, I was thinking Coral Ray. I had a different vibe in my head, but this is such a pretty almond fragrance. It is almondy. It is powdery. I think it's got a little fig in it. Oh my goodness. When I put this on, I was like, oh my goodness, I love this. It is very much my aesthetic, especially in the fall. This is definitely, it's kind of low-key cozy. It's got an airiness. It's still lighter, but it's kind of like, this would be like cozy summer. You know, like when it's like, it's stormy outside, you're not doing anything, you just chilling. It's a little bit chillier that day because, you know, sometimes, like here in Chicago, we get chilly days. It can be a little chilly here. And this would be what I would want to wear because it would give me a, like, cozy vibe, but it wouldn't be too much. It would be just like this cozy, girl, baby, this almond is almonding. It's like giving you that powderiness. I think it's got some iris. So it's got a powdery, but the almond is so good. And I love a good almond fragrance. So this is Coral Ray. And finally, this is Sunset Bay. Okay, let me just tell y'all. This should be called Sunrise Bay as far as I'm concerned. Because sunset, I think of a different way. This was definitely sunrise to me. This was so uplifting to me. It's an uplifting fragrance, another one. But this one is florals. It says it's got spiciness, or what else did it say? It says something, I think, about spices or something, but what I get are these beautiful, no, it said it was more sweeter and stuff. But what happens is, it is just this beautiful floral. The floral is just stunning. It felt like summertime. It felt like if I was waking up and looking at a garden, you know, it felt very garden-like. And then as it dries down, you get a little bit of a sweetness, a little ambery, a little vanilla, but the florals are still there and they are just stunning and they last on your skin. And I just felt like very much so like this would definitely be brunch. This would be picnics. This would be something that I would want to wear during the daytime. Like if I was hanging out day dating or something like that, this is what I would want to wear. Sunset Bay. I think it's so beautiful. I think this is just stunning. Now, which ones am I going to buy? Because I'm going to buy some. I'm going to buy Sunset Bay, definitely. Coral, was it Coral Ray? Coral Ray and Lazure. Lazure will probably be last. These two I'm definitely getting. I will get Lazure because I like it. But I would definitely get these. Berries, I don't want it all. And Tasman, I might give for DJ for his collection. Because the boy gonna have a collection. He don't know it. He gonna smell good at all times. And I think this will be a good, nice addition to his collection that I'm planning for him for Christmas. Because it gives him this like summertime, just I'm the man kind of vibe. And you know, my son, he move like that. He's my child, you know, he's my child. I'm gonna have him come on here soon so y'all can see him, because he hasn't been on this channel at all. So we're gonna hang out one day. So anyway, that's it. That's all. So that is the Lazure collection by Attar Collection. Once again, the link is in the description box. The discount code is in the description box. Go ahead. You know, if I'm telling y'all, if you like almond, definitely get Coral Ray. I'm just saying, if you're an almond chick, you might like that one. You probably gonna like that one. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as always, my whole squad. Y'all know I love y'all. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.